Okay then, hi guys. Welcome to part 3 of episode 11. Yeah, with this happening. Like, Scar doesn't get any moments, he already had a moment. This is mostly an episode to get to know certain characters, some funny moments here and there, and then, at the end, it'll be getting it ready for episode 4 when we battle the end of the next enemy. But I also want to quickly say something. Those three, four, I don't want to change their clothes as much. Like I said, I like their clothes. So every time they go on a mission, they'll have an FBI badge or something like that. And like I said, as for Shadow, not Snow, I will work on that with William in the next episode. So for now, he'll just have a badge. Same goes with any others that I forgot to. Well, not forgot. Just it's. I'll never get these done if I'm like, I must change their clothes again. Da, 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 da. But yeah, there was a change on a certain other character that definitely needed to be changed because he was a very old drawing. Anyway, enjoy the show. I think that's all I needed to explain because, yeah, I think that's it. Unless I missed anything. Nah, okay, well, enjoy, thingy.
Truth is, before I left the war, I was given a badge of honor and they said I could still keep in contact with them if I ever need them. Just in case if I need like an evacuation of a certain place. Or something like that.
Well, that seems handy, a bit dangerous, and like I said, our company is a secret company. Throwing random soldiers around won't actually help much.
Don't worry. They know that they'll know if it's secret. They'll try to keep it under wraps. Oh yeah, by the way, Alpha, when did you get back from the war exactly?
Oh yeah, we really want to know about that.
You guys really want to know? Alright. Apparently, during the war, before I went out to it, I did remember the day when my brother first unleashed his staff. I didn't know it was a stand at first when he was back at school. Because all I saw was just body parts and just people just like getting ripped.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
By something that wasn't even there. Because I didn't have a stand back then. And apparently one of the persons that was my closest friend that bullied you. And apparently his name was Larry. Larry? Yeah. Larry Cupcake for him. Oh yeah. Surprised he didn't actually get killed by me. Yeah. He only lost a mere finger to you. But apparently after that bulliness, he changed. But somehow your stand did something to him that felt good.
He inflicts fear, remember?
Apparently, he only he feared of what you felt of fear of what you affected him with. You made him feel fear of what he would become if he continues down this dark path, becoming a bully. You made him change his mind. That's basically what your fear meant. No, that was what fear meant to do. Yes. Here's that me after that guy became my friend. me and him decided that we were going to go and join the war when we gotten older. And we did. Both of us did. But apparently, he did know that you became the Black Beast, but he kept it a secret still. Because deep down, one day, during the war when my friends were all getting hurt, when he was just about to die, his last dying word was, "Take care of your brother. Don't shut him out. You and his sister are his only hope and his care."
Tell him I'm sorry.
I tried helping with the best I could, but it couldn't help. He was losing too much blood by the second. After my friend died, after he told me to do all that stuff, I wasn't gonna let his promise die unbaked. I went after those people that killed him and my friends, and finished them off for good. After I finished them all off, I went back to the soldiers, told everything that happened. They honored the soldiers with great honor. The gun salutes just to make them feel better. And after that, I wanted to quit. But they said that I was too valuable to be let go. So they gave me a badge of honor for being a great, respectable leader. And they said if I never need any help or anything else for that matter, just call us and we'll be on our way. So when I got back from the war, I wanted to find a good place. And apparently I just wanted to find a good quiet place so I can just relax and just think about what I was going to do and what I was going to plan ahead when I went back to you guys.
Can I jump in? This is when he forgets. This is This is how far he forgot.
But apparently after I got to a place, I don't know what happened. Just forgot. My mind.
Like your mind's just gone blank of how you got what the house was?
Yeah. But I don't know how this scar in my eye it ended up here there.
And the stand. He doesn't know how he got the stand. That's how he got the stand.
And I don't know how I got in the stand either. Pretty much a bit of a surprise to even me. Maybe I got it during the war of fighting up against the people. I don't exactly know. Maybe it was just a mere mystery.
One of the gremlins to come out of his shadow for a second and said, "Well, also, I don't know as well. Neither did I. Nope, neither did I. Nope. Do you remember? Nope. Do you remember? Nope. Do you remember? Nope. Shut up, everyone!"
Please. That's the Alpha tone.
Yeah, I was about to say they're gremlins, so they should be a little mischievous.
Well, anyways, after I found out I had this stand, it made me think that I found a safe place of what I saw when Shadow attacked those kids back in school. That thing which was ripping them apart like a ghost. It wasn't even there. That got me thinking, was that a stand? It probably was. That's why I thought my grandfather had to keep this locked up all this time. He kept it a secret even from me.
Is he saying this to everyone? Like, is everyone still there? Is this like a group talk? Because this would be good.
He's saying this to everyone.
Scarlet would say, I would also think that the reason he locked it was because of the rainbow drug.
Well, I didn't think he didn't know about the rainbow drug until now. Because I didn't think he didn't know about it. All
Okay.
he saw was just snowy going out and no shadow going out of control. That's all he could see.
Yeah, okay, I don't know why I brought that. Yeah, good point. Go on.
So at the end of the day, after all this happened, pretty much, I went to go back to see my family. This was actually after the attack. I wanted to see my family and see how well things were going back in the old days and get reunited with my family again. But that was when I saw ruin, wrecked. Nothing more than just a wrecked house.
This is when Scarlet speaks as well, saying, "Ah, yeah, one of my men that was guard in that area did see a mysterious, did see you there."
Yeah. I went into the building. There was nothing more than just blood, a bit of pieces of my family's corpse, and
Oh, it was probably just destroying because Scarlet would have cleaned it all up, but there would be some signs of things.
yes, and also black ink. I didn't know what the black ink was all about. So, I tried asking the neighbors of what happened.
They had no idea.
They had no idea what happened, but they saw where my family went off to. Because they did see hospital.
Yeah, obviously, everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then, wee.
They saw hospital cars, and I figured they would take it off to the hospital. So I went straight over there as fast as I could. But at the end of the day, when I got there, they were just recovering and healing.
And she says, "Yeah, my men did say that they saw you near the hospital as well." Hello, she was trying to guard your mother and father from any hostile stands, so of course she would have eyes everywhere.
Yeah, well, I didn't see your men. At the end of the day, I think your man was just trying to be stealthy like.
And they must have succeeded.
Yeah. Because remember, I am one eye blinded.
Regardless, go on.
After I found out, after my family was healing and everything else, I didn't know who the murderer was, but I asked the nurses and they knew, and they didn't. So, I tried asking them where Shadow and Lindsay was. And they knew. I showed them a picture of what they were like, and they told me, "Oh yeah, we know where they are. They're with a redhead girl called Scarlet." And then I heard that name during the police thingy when I was part of the police.
Yeah, she didn't hide herself well with the nurses. Hi.
So, I figured when I went to check out yours place, Scarlet, I couldn't believe it when I saw this big, gigantic mansion. Amount of stuff you have.
Yeah, that's what kind of that puzzles me. I don't know how or why you guys found this area. This area is off the map. I'm doing this for the story of a certain person.
Well, to be fair, there was, I think someone actually was scouting near trails. Unknown buildings of unknown areas.
Yeah, that was us, Spank. We were checking out different locations on the map, and we could see that this building was not part of the map's locations. So we thought it was a bit suspicious, but before we met Alpha, that's why we found it out. But we kept this building chopped on the map, just in case if we ever found out it was going to need to be found again.
I couldn't find your building. I was thinking about it, and as I was walking about, I accidentally bumped into Marine, Silver, and Blaze. Both of them bumped into me and fall to the ground, and I did too.
Yep.
When they bumped into me, they knew who I was straight away. They saw that I was Alpha, and I saw that I knew them.
From school.
From school. Or maybe Shadow's college.
Whichever.
At the end of the day, when I found them, I was telling them I wanted to find my brother and Lindsay, his sister. I couldn't find out where they were, and then suddenly Marines showed me the map that they made as they were going through the whole entire city, planning ahead of which buildings they went to and which buildings they discovered. And apparently, they found one building which was discovered that wasn't on the map. And that was your place. And that's what led me there. And that's what made us team up and just try and see if we could find you straight away.
I could let you go with that logic. I was about to say they could see the guards taking Shadow away, but nah. We could go with that logic. Yeah, whatever.
And that's why when we found that building's location, when you didn't come out of that mansion, I had a feeling that something was wrong. I saw Lindsay coming out of the mansion to do a mission or something like that. So I had Marine follow you on the car to find out what was going on.
They would have lost them because, yeah, they wouldn't know what the mission was.
So after Marine followed you in the location, apparently I kept a microphone on them on her just to find out what was going on. The car is following isn't empty. And apparently I think it was a decoy to find out what it was hiding.
Yeah, my men did have a feeling that someone was following them.
And they got it right. But that was when I didn't find out any answers. That's why. When Lindsay and the others got back, and Marine got back to me, that's how Marine had the idea to storm the place. To find out what the answers were, and find out where my brother was kept. Lindsay was kept okay, but why wasn't my brother left out? And that's why. That's why we ended up here. And that's just why it all happened.
Yeah. Like I said, you were quite stealthy, but following a moving vehicle with dozens of my guards is probably not the smartest way to greet someone.
Yeah, sorry. But at the end of the day, Shadow, this doesn't even make any sense. You said your friend was infected by my fear and made him change himself from that path that I needed fear of going down the path. Yes. That's what your fear does. Your fear infects much more parts of the deepest things of what's going to happen.
Scarlet.
Like if someone becoming a bully. How do you expect that they would turn out in the near future, becoming criminals, murdering people?
And then Scarlet will speak up because she doesn't want to even discuss that fucking disgusting ability that made her relive her past. Yeah. Also, it can, and then she says, also it can also throw people into their worst memory.
Of what happened to our family. I'm guessing that some people was already been changed can be affected differently. Just like Scarlet. But as for what you did, my friend, he's told me that he also found out from the hospital that all the other people that were attacked and affected by your fear also changed their ways as well. You mean the 10 people I fought from school? The 10 people that you made fear in that school, made them fear what they were going to become if they continued down this dark path. And apparently, that's what made my friend Kane see. Because he lost a mere finger. And the others, well, let's just say, some of them may have lost more than just a finger. They lost an arm, a leg, or lost 2 limbs. And I think I already know who one of them lost an arm to. Turns out that guy's name was Monsoon. You remember the mad scientist back in the old, back in your college? That was crazy. Yeah, he did a lot of crazy experiments. I didn't know where he went off to afterwards after I hit him or attacked him. Yes. You didn't know where he was. Didn't know what happened to him. It was a mere history even until now.
No one knows.
No one even knows where he is because he's completely. His files just say he's just like. His file location is unknown.
Scarlet says, well, not only unknown, my team couldn't find it. This is the first I've heard about this person.
But what I can recommend is that he does a lot of things. Some people that I don't even know, some things I don't even know that. I wanted to find this person, but I couldn't. The other 4, well, found out how they were okay.
Oh, okay.
The other 4 that you infected during that college that attacked Silver, Blaze, and Marine, along with Monsoon, they were okay. They changed themselves, but apparently they still got locked up. Because of what they did. They assisted that person with a knife. Only I could have assumed that was Monsoon that attacked them. Yeah, I'm guessing that was one thing that happened. Yes. But you did the right, so kinda you did the right thing. But as for those 4 people, they may have not gotten healed and just like lost an arm or a limb. And just got locked up in jail for assisting that person. However, Monsoon, nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Scarlet, while she's listening, just has a thought, whispers to one of the guards to do something. Not going to tell you what, but they're going to go and do something now.
And that's all I could even remember when I got back from the war, and before I even joined the war.
So you don't know how you got that scar in the blighted eye on your side?
No, I don't. And I don't even know how that scar even appeared up in there anyway. But the only thing I only care about right now is being with my family, his new friends. No, my brother's new friends. And my sisters too. Because the way I've seen it, you, Shadow, and Lindsay have made some wonderful new friends. Opened up to many new people. I'm pretty much proud. As well as I'm proud of you, Shadow. Choosing a mere girl as your one. Very
Scarlet was like, this again.
I get most of you. How you think my brother's the danger. Till we find a way to control this.
Yep, that is the rule.
But we will try our best, bro. Help you find a way to control it. So, you could. Until we found like something about it. Could you just please try not to use it? I'll try not to use it. I'll try not to use my Act 2 till we found out how to deal with it. Can't help it when it does come out, though. If it does come out.
And then Scarlet and the others would adjust, and we will handle the rest if it does.
Thank you. At the end of the day, I just really don't want to injure my friends and my family, because you guys mean the world. You changed me from what I used to be back in the old days. Like my brother said, I didn't have any friends or like family to watch my back, because I think like I feel like I did something to like make them shut me out. And apparently it did. But Lindsay tried to make her way back into me, as well as my brother, my mom and dad. But
you're fine. Oh well, you're on.
But my grandmother and my grandfather tried to make his way into me, but he could see that I was still dangerous. My grandmother, I know she. So, yeah.
Okay, all right then. Well, we've had enough ghost stories. Unless there's anyone else.
Well, at least now we got the whole family back together again. But, Scarlet,
Who's saying this?
Lindsay,
Okay.
you have the reports on my mom and our mom and dad.
Yeah, like I said, they'll be fine. They're probably waiting for you guys to meet them. It's a good thing they were knocked out for a while you were locked up. And I'm pretty sure it goes without saying to not tell them what happened, or who you work with, or anything of that matter. You'll just say that you were in a fight and you won. Simple as that.
Okay.
My friends will be listening.
But what if they end up bringing up that first they attacked them?
Then lie. Then just say it's been dealt with.
Yeah.
Alright, be on your way. And also, Shadow, one more thing. Like, also, if you try to run away or hide, well, if this stand that controls you tries to make you run away or hide, then one of the guards, while you were looking at Scarlet, one of the guards comes close to you, injects you with something.
Ow!
And I was thinking, I will know where you are at all times. You know, then she looks at, then she has a tracker on it.
Really?
It's just to make sure that there's no running away.
Don't think this thing wants me to run away from any.
Or if your friends get too comfortable with Shadow's new life and tries to take you, then she presses the button. It doesn't hurt you. It's just a button that alarms her. Tweet, 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 tweet. So that's how I'm going to keep track on you.
Okay. I'm guessing after I've been fully controlled after I got this thing out of me, if it does, to remove the track.
Maybe. She just says nothing. She just says maybe and then nothing and then walks off. Well, anyway, you guys go ahead and have your daily lives. It's getting close to night. Okay, so yeah, everyone's sleeping in the fucking Scarlet's Menace. So first, we'll act it why everyone's sleeping. Well, everyone, It's time for you guys to go back to your homes.
To be fair, me and Silver and Blaze don't have a home, and we can't go back to Alpha's house because it's all wrecked. And also, to be fair, where are you guys staying exactly?
We're staying at the hotel at Green.
But I guess you guys want to spend time with your brother, I guess. I mean, your friend, I guess.
Well, we all do, exactly.
Fine then, and I don't feel that comfortable just throwing him in the Hotel of Dreams, especially in front of that little girl. Very well. Shadow's living arrangements will forever be here then. That does make sense, in a way.
And Clyde's arrangements to be here as well.
Well, if you want her to be, I'll just have to you'll just have to say goodbye to that poor little girl. I mean, you could try to visit her. I don't know how much it is to go in there without a house.
Yeah, I think that would probably maybe tell at some point.
Oh well.
Well, if Clyde's gonna be staying here as well, I might as well stay here too, because he's gonna be my brother.
Yeah, I totally didn't waste my money on all of you. You're fucking welcome. Right? Well, look, I'm rich. Well, look, I got plenty of money to spend.
Okay. We'll try and keep the place clean while we're here.
And I was thinking, well, the whole idea of you being locked up in this house every time you need to go to sleep or whatever is a good idea. That way, if this rainbow drug tries to take over you, it'll regret waking up when it meets me. So my deal is to you, Shadow. The others can come in and go if they want. If they want to completely ditch that little girl alone, I'll just have to put someone else to keep an eye on them. Because, like I said, I wouldn't recommend leaving that little girl with her happy dream stand. Like I said, she was also infected by the rainbow drug, or did you forget?
Can't you just relocate them to your place?
One of them is not a stand user, and she's also a kid, and this place is constantly being targeted by stand users. Points at those four.
We didn't give anybody else the location. And besides, we don't know anybody else.
Regardless, it's not actually a safe place, and I'm not a safe person to be around when I'm using my stand. I will either try to book them in here, because I don't have that many rooms. Well, I do have a few. I'll think about it. For now, I'll be putting some of my men, probably Scar, to keep an eye on them. Actually, Jurin! Actually, Jurin. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. And then she's like saying, I want you to keep an eye on them. But I'm being targeted by the Black State. True. Sorry. Forgot about that. Then Applejack was thinking, you forgot about that? But then she gives her the scary look. Because yeah, I forgot about that. So she's thinking, alright, fine. Scar, you'll go and visit them. What, me? Like, I need you to keep an eye on that kid. If any mysterious stand users come by, you know what to do. Radio me or take care of them. Or lock them up if they're the same as the little girl. Yes, Scar, that too. And I was thinking, and I said, so how should I go in? I'm not. You didn't pay for. Already, you'll enter the building tomorrow. My men will already pay for the whole trip, blah blah blah, and you'll have the whole thing to yourself. Fine, Scarlet. I'd rather be here, but sure. That little girl does need to be protected. Okay then. Then let's all call it a night. Sleep. Applejack and Shelly go straight to their rooms when she says that. Like, yes ma'am.
We all went to our rooms. Apparently Twilight was sharing a room with me.
Yep.
Apparently I was sitting on the bed down, so apparently I ended up picking up a book from one of Scarlett's shelves that was in the room.
Okay, yeah, just random book.
And apparently I knew what it was. And reading it when I was a mere kid.
Make sure Twilight does it. Well, then again, that's when fucking Applejack, fucking Aloysius was being a troublemaker.
After Twilight was finishing her drying out her hair and just giving a good brush, he looked at me reading a book.
Reading a book, I see. Can I have a look?
Aloysius was like, careful.
Alouette did?
No, I mean, as in careful when you read.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna read it, I'm just having a look.
Alright. If she's opening it and looking at the letters, that's technically reading, so be careful.
Wait. I know this tale. Beauty and the Beast. Can I explain what you actually would know about this?
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
that actually reminds me of me in a way.
What do you mean?
Well, to be fair, it kind of reminds me of what I am. I mean, I didn't feel like I didn't have anybody else to trust me or anything else. That beast and that tail looked like he didn't have anyone. All he cared was just about royalty and just having his servants to wait on it every day.
Yeah. And to be fair, didn't have anybody to love.
Yeah, kind of weird. I don't think her just letting me play around.
Shadow? Look at me. To be fair, you're not a monster. Yeah. You're not a monster to any of your family.
And me caused so much chaos.
But look at all the good things that we did. It may have caused so much chaos and destruction, but it wasn't your fault. It was the rainbow drug that caused it. Not your fault. That's the monster, not you. At the end of the day, look at the many things that you caused. You infected people with fear. You may have changed a few lives of few people here and there. You may have injured a few people, but none of them were dead. Well,
You changed their ways.
you changed their ways. 5 people got locked up in jail from the college. No, actually 4. Don't know what happened to that guy, Monsoon. As for the other people that you murdered back in, almost like injured back in school, one of them did change their lives, got killed in the war, just like your brother said.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for that guy. Didn't get to see him. Really wish I could. Really wish I could have said sorry.
You probably must have realized that you were a good person. That's all the sorry that you could ever get.
So, I'm guessing that's one person that's already apologized. That he thought I was a good guy.
Yeah. But there. There's still 9 people that you still need to repay what you did back in the old days back in school. Besides, you and your... It's sooner or later when we get the chance to. You and me. And one of Scarlett's men who's gonna go and find out where these nine people live, and so you can make it up to them. I think they may have been calm after they're feeling their fear of infection, of changing their lives.
Yeah. I'm guessing I'll probably weigh one to think when that's possible.
Yeah. Because we've got to tell you the truth. Do you actually think that you're not the only monster in this world?
What are you talking about?
Let's just say that me and Scarlet had something of a talk. And let's just say there are some things that need to be locked away.
Wow.
At the end of the day, Scarlet may tell you something soon. But for now, you feel like you're stressed.
Yeah. Still feeling a little bit stressed out. Being locked up in this tower and everything else.
Why don't we de-stress? What did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Me too. It's escalation. Oh my god. What the fuck?
What the
Man, they must be getting frisky in there. Can't hear it for some
I rolled a
reason.
9. I rolled a fucking 9.
It makes you feeling better. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 1, so it was an escalation and a 1. So it must have been very quiet.
My brother just walked down the hallway to Lindsay's room after she basically came out from the shower.
Seeing I rolled a 1, I'll say that his room is somewhere far away from the actual thing.
So after she came out of the shower and she was just looking after her hair, after it's been curled now.
Okay.
Apparently, her brother knocked the door.
Yeah?
Not fun.
Oh. Come in. What's the matter? Is my big brother having a little bit of a soft side or something?
What? No. What do you think about it? What are you talking about?
You can't fool me, brother. It's kind of obvious. I've seen the way you've been eyeing up Scarlet. It's kind of obvious what you're thinking about her.
Yes. To be fair, I did kind of look. To be fair, most of the way she looks, it's kind of hard to understand that. Yet she has to be all dark and all ways just be like this. Yet I feel like she had treasure past that made her be like this. Yet I just really want to find out a way to make her feel like that being like that is not a good way to make. It's not the way to make people happy and all that stuff.
I think that's just Scarlet being Scarlet. Because, to be fair, I think she has to act all brave so she can't show a sign of weakness. Because, to be telling you the truth, wouldn't you want to do the same thing so you can't show weakness?
Well, to be fair, yes.
Well, think of it as something else. You know how... I mean, think about it. Have you played any other video games?
No. What do you think about?
Think about how Shadow the Hedgehog kept on shutting out everybody else and he kept on being a grumpy.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't show any signs of kindness until few friends opened up the kindness in his heart when Maria died.
None of this is going to happen on her, that's for sure.
But at the end of the day,
What are you going at with this?
there are some people which that you can't judge a book by its cover. At the end of the day, maybe you should just try and get to know Scarlet and feel like try warming up to her a little bit more. At some point she'll probably try opening up towards you. Sooner or later, she'll probably make crack.
Maybe. I mean, I don't want her to get the wrong impression.
I would like
She
to...
won't do. She won't do.
Right, well, there is a knock then. Knock, knock, knock. Is it... I was thinking, it's time to sleep. It's Scarlet. She didn't hear any of that. I was going to try to make it, because I was rolling a dice and trying to make it up to 10. Letting you finish a little bit, and then... Because when she says sleep, you're supposed to sleep.
Oh. Well, I'd better get back to the bedroom.
Alright. See you around, brother.
Yeah, you have a good night.
You too. Oh yeah, brother? You're still angry about what Snowy, your parents, right?
Yes.
Truth is, I wanted to change. And the truth is, I wanted to fix the mistake of what you've done. So can you please do this for even me? Try and see if you could try and get him out.
She's hearing this. She's right outside the door.
It'd be hard for me to even convince Scarlet of this, but I'll try. I'll try my best. Her rules still stay the same.
That's right. She speaks through the door.
Oh, probably may have heard. But, anyways, her rules still stay. At some point in there, it'll come to her choice. You just have to wait and see. But
She's right outside the door. Be careful.
be around. Lindsay.
Okay, and when you do open the door, first she's saying, also, Lindsay, there's no chance I'm going to let that murderous monster out until I'm okay with it. Yeah, she was right outside the door when you said that. She was knocking the door trying to get you guys' attention.
Okay.
Your brother is another story. He murdered some of my men. And almost killed 2 innocent civilians. Only to get proof of one pathetic point. He makes me sick. Besides, I'm pretty sure Alpha wouldn't want that murderous monster that harmed his family. After all, thanks to Snowy, those two will be. The mother will be living with one eye. And the other one will have one leg for the rest of their life. You still want to try to free him after hearing that, Millie? I said Millie again, didn't I? Lindsay!
He is upset, but apparently he keeps on seeing his sister upset, and she's just bringing it up. And she said, Scott, enough. You said enough.
Right. Sorry about that. Like I said, people like him make me sick. My apologies. Now anyone, but now either way. All of you get to sleep.
Scarlet ends up closing the door. He
Yep.
didn't have to say anything. He didn't have to say anything about that to her.
She says nothing, because, yeah, she didn't mean to. She did say sorry out loud, which is weird. Like, Lindsay would thought that the apology was weird. He doesn't know her.
You didn't mean to say all. At the end of the day, you shouldn't have said those words.
Well, I mean what I
You
said.
know
Yeah?
You know how she is with Snowy.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. Like I said, she just got really angry that you guys were thinking. And I was thinking, yeah, you might be right about that. But regardless, asking. Wait. So, wait. Lindsay was asking, could you please try to like free Snowy? Because she heard that bit. Who said that? Was it Lindsay or your brother?
Yeah. Lindsay.
Like, I didn't feel comfortable of Lindsay asking you to try to break somebody else out.
To be fair, between you and me, I would still want him to be locked up for what he's done. But if he's willing to make things up for what he's done,
He will make it up to me first.
he'll make it up to you first, because I remember correctly. You did say that he murdered some of your men.
Not to mention two innocent civilians, and for a stupid reason. If I was in his shoes, I'd be hunting every single one of those black wolves, but no. He had to go further and try to kill Shadow's parents.
That was his mistake.
If it wasn't for Millie, yeah, this time I'm saying it correctly. If it wasn't for Millie showing up and revealing that it was his sister, if Millie never showed up, I may have just killed him. But seeing how I know how it feels to lose a family member, I'm keeping him locked up and see what I can do with him. I don't give a damn if this person, because I don't know what she felt in love with this murderous monster. I don't know what he was in the past. Right now, she should be disgusted like I am with him.
The only thing I felt less when I first met him, he didn't tell Shadow that she was with him, but I knew actually. He only could see a little bit of good in its eyes, and everything else.
Well, she should take a hint and know that it's gone. Someone that does something that dark is not a good person.
Why are you always this dark?
Well, like I said, people like that. So what? Are you saying that criminals and scum and people that rip innocent people? Stan uses that doesn't even fight. No one. People that don't even fight back deserve to be saved. People that enjoy the hunt, enjoy killing innocent people, they deserve to just be free to kill again. Well,
to be fair, at the end of the day,
I'm not talking about Snowy.
Be fair, at the end of the day, most criminals may just be like that, but just disgusts me. But being like that, being all grumpy and thinking that only about the bad side of people, not thinking about the good side, it's just another.
Oh, I do see the good side. Your brother is a pretty damn good weapon. His Act 2 definitely was pretty powerful, and he was quite handy, so I do see the good side of people. But once I see someone murder innocent people, however, well, like I said, that wasn't actually Shadow, it was the thing controlling him, which, like I said before, if I see anything wrong happening again, he will be locked up again.
You always end up seeing a little bit of the bad every now and again. I can tell that you must have had something bad.
Okay, hang on, I'm going to roll randomly. What is Scarlet's brains?
19.
Okay, so she doesn't see it. I was checking if, because the way you were speaking, trying to get to know her and stuff, I was checking if she was sort of reading that you might like her, and she'd be like, "Oh, that's cute," but no, she won't. She won't say that. She'll just be like saying, "Look, like regardless, you don't know me, and I don't know you. But either way, your one thing I respect about you is your stance power and your heart. That's all I need to fix this world from all those stands, and helping people that have lost control of their stands."
Maybe Snowy was just guided in the wrong way.
Snowy. Yeah, well, Snowy, if he feels strong enough to make up the wrongs that he's done, just like Durin is, then maybe.
That's what I'm just saying.
Because the difference between Durin and that monster that called Snowy, Durin had no choice. Durin was forced to kill. And then on this mission, he accidentally killed more.
Be fair.
He decided to attack innocent people just to prove a point. That disgusts me.
To be fair, I think Snowy's just going through the motions at the end of the day. I feel like he thinks the same way of what Lindsay's thinking right now.
Either way, he'll stay locked up, and I will decide what to do with him. Seeing that his sister is still alive and well, don't worry, I won't try to kill him. Because like I said, I know how it feels to lose family.
You know how it feels?
All you need, Alstein, fine, I guess. We got a couple of minutes before nighttime. Normally you guys were supposed to go to sleep when I said, because rule number 1, you listen to me and go to sleep. I was coming this close to check on everyone.
I didn't sign that contract with you, remember?
Oh.
I wasn't there.
Fine, yeah, I guess seeing that you're not there, fine. I'm going to be quick and brief because I don't actually like talking about it. But seeing that you'll be joining us, and the contract does mean no secrets between each other, fine. Like, yeah, and then she says that her whole family.
Sister's door.
No, they're walking while this is happening.
Apparently, after Lindsay just after she closed the door, Lindsay just felt. That was the first time after Scarlet apologized to me. I'm guessing she felt sorry for being that mean to me.
Oh shit, she did twice actually when your mother and father was killed and she blames herself. Forgot about that.
Maybe. Be fair. I don't think she likes anybody talking about her behind her back. Well, be fair. I know my brother would do something for me. And let what Scarlet says get me. Be fair. I know he's a dark person to begin with. No, almost murdered my family as well as killed a couple of Scarlet's men, but I still can't forgive him for that.
Fair.
He almost tried to kill my brother. Even in front of
Twilight.
And Twilight in front of his own sister. And me, and everybody else. Still can't forgive him for that. And he also was the one who released this stupid thing that was inside my brother. All this is just his mere fault. And if he ever wants to make it up to us, hope that someday Scarlet will see the light. Soon, he will find a way to bring him out. But whatever she does with him is her choice. And someday, maybe you'll see the light and see what he's done. He'll apologize to everybody for what he's done. Even including my brother. Someday. And he does. I'll accept him someday.
Also, the engagement ring that she ends up picking up out of her pocket was actually, like, Millie probably had it because, like I said, ever since that whole thing, Millie probably took it from Snowy and, like, she gave it to Millie to look after.
She took out the ring to basically look at it, and she put it back in her pocket. Then she just went to bed. And now it goes to the part when Scarlett's explaining
Explaining the whole thing. So yeah.
Whoa. You still having that thing there? Why haven't you got it stitched up?
It's weird. Well, that's because it was caused by a stand, obviously. Then she was thinking in her head, we should have kept my sister's body in one piece, so I could have checked her hole. Remember, she got shot in the heart, and she has a hole in it. That's right, guys. There's a connection.
What's wrong?
I was thinking nothing. Just another person that the others went to a mission. They went to try to kill that phone girl. That bitch. I forgot. We went over there to hunt, and then basically they all went to finish off this person, and then basically somebody else beat them to it, and they got shot through the heart and had a hole in it. I was just thinking how strange it is. A hole, and then she's like looking at her shoulder. And I was thinking,
wait, you mean to tell me that this person who got shot down was your...
Could be the same one that murdered and killed and took my brother to God knows where.
Who's this girl anyway?
Just a dead sister that's no sister to me. I told you, crazy people deserve to die, and she was by far the worst of everyone. So I'm glad that she died. It's a shame I didn't get to do it myself. So yes, I know exactly how it feels to lose family more than once. So he's lucky he has a sister still alive. Otherwise, he would have been dead long before hers. He would have been dead.
I never thought I would knew how much. Would have thought nobody actually knew how I felt. For losing a grandfather.
I mean, hers is worse. She lost her entire fucking family. Her whole bloodline.
I never thought that your past was that excruciating.
Yeah, and the only way, and I did kill an innocent person once, and I basically wanted to die and all that, but regardless, my people gave me a reason to fight, and I made this organization to find out of control stand users and lock them up, or try to help them if it works, or kill them.
And make them not turn out to be a monster.
Make it that they don't endanger innocent people or people they care about.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to do as well. Hopefully, someday.
Well, either way, this is your bedroom.
Scarlett?
What?
Thank you for telling me about this.
Whatever.
If you don't feel like when I explain about this, I won't say a word.
I mean, she didn't tell you the whole detail of who she killed and why and blah blah. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. My God, like, okay, so I'm just going to automatically give Scar 1 out of 10 because I don't know why fucking Scarlet did all that.
Alpha 1 out of 10, not Scar.
I mean, Alpha, not one of Alpha already is 1 out of 10. Scar's already is 1 out of 10. It's Alpha, fucking head. Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
But I need just gives her and holds out a hand and tries to give her like a handshake.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
I rolled 12.
I rolled a 1. So, yeah, fine. She's like, sure, fine.
Yeah.
And like I said, once you do join, you listen. You listen to me no matter what.
Mm.
And if I find out that this rainbow drug inside your brother is far too dangerous and it kills, like injures or kills one of my men, well, one of my people, like us, then I'm sorry, he'll be locked up again.
Mm. Well, as a start, at the end of the day, we're just trying to help him to gain control of it.
Well, no, she just says, well, no, locking him up to keep people safe. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to kill his own brother. Go on.
That code I was making, trying to making me I would die for my brother. It's foolish and reckless.
What? Say it again? I'm confused.
That code of making me die for keep my family safe was just the reckless thing that I ever done. Scar.
Well, Scar wasn't expecting you to join me. If you join me, then those ideals is what I need. That you're willing to die just to make this place a better place. And dying for your family is a cool thing too.
And what do you think about Shadow when he was saying that?
I told you I already gave him it and he already signed.
Yes, but truth is, all of us are trying to help him gain control of this.
Says well until this rainbow drug's gone, because by the sounds of your story, the rainbow drug went inside of what was inside of him, gave him his stand around the age of 16, almost killed these bullies. Then when he went to college, high school or college, whichever one's next. Before he went to college or thingy, the drug. Well, I don't know how this drug works, but my guess is the drug must have stopped working, and he was fine until his next school. Then it must have activated again and caused problems again, leading to his grandfather to lock it up.
But all of us still see the good side in him. At the end of the day, it's just that thing that's inside of him.
Yeah, and thanks to that thing inside of him, that rainbow drug, the rainbow drug is what gave him that weird nickname.
Yes, but how would you feel if some people wanted that thing to come back?
I would kill myself because I wouldn't want to endanger innocent people and my friends. Simple as that.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. There are some people that may want that.
What, lose control with the rainbow drug and kill innocent people? Because that's what's happening.
No. Not that.
What?
When I said that his fear infected other people to make them change, they would want that to come back. That side to come back. Not the bad side of it.
Oh, well, either way, he was useful until this happened. I don't know what you mean by if I was in his shoes. Again, I'm quite happy with my stand. I won't need something that can cause fear where I can rip body parts, kill them, make them have bizarre accidents.
You always make an accident happen?
Yeah, just like your friend losing that arm. It's lucky that I was merciful and didn't chop his head off.
You ever try to control the accidents that happen?
No, there's no controlling what happens. I mean, your little sister. Yeah, why not? All right, fine. See that you said that. Your sister during our battle against Nightmare Knight ran in recklessly while my stand's ability was active. And she lost a leg. She could have lost her life.
Should probably know the cause.
Yeah, from my stand. That was actually on me because I just wanted him dead because Nightmare Knight has the ability to make you have your worst nightmare. And you can already guess what my one was.
Oh.
I waited because I know that rushing in recklessly against the stand would just cause danger. So I waited for the others, and I should have just gone and killed them then and there. But it was too dangerous. Lindsay ended up losing her leg. Lindsay almost lost her life because I got too angry and reckless. I promised that I won't do that again.
Maybe next time, just try not thinking anger is your best resort.
Look, like I said, my stand, I don't have any control even if I'm in the calmest I am. My stand manifested because of my hatred for scum and wanting to kill them. That's how my stand works. Hate and killing somebody is my thing.
Yes.
And I have no control on what my stand does. Because it's an accident. She fucking goes, accident. That's why I work best alone. Yet having friends did help me feel better. Like Applejack knocks me out to deactivate my stand. Shelly heals any of those survivors from the accident.
How do you think they feel when they're around you? When they can't even take a look at you when you're in that.
Nope. Nope. Do you know what? I'm going to do this now. See that you're fucking trying to make her friends hate her. They never hated her. Applejack walks in and says, "Well, actually, no. We never actually was afraid of her. We liked her. We were like best friends." Shelly's like, "Yeah, like sisters. Why are you guys still awake?"
It's just a little...
There's an aura. There's an aura. And she's like, "Oh, yeah. Well, either way, I just wanted to let that guy know that we were just best friends. You remember how we looked at you? We always looked at you. Matter of fact, we even high-fived and hugged you when we finished our mission." Don't bring that up. Okay, well, anyway, we'll go back to sleep.
Well, anyways.
So now say, so what were you saying?
Well,
like I said, I don't care what people think of me. If they're afraid of me, then good. If they respect me, then that's even better. I don't care what they think of me.
maybe you shouldn't try forcing them like you.
Well, I didn't. Really? Abstract was like, but it's bedtime.
And I just said, "Know what you're gonna say? Don't suck."
No. She was going to say, we weren't controlled by fear with her or something.
Know what you're gonna say. But
those two respect me too much, if anything.
Well, be around.
Yep.
Some people have their personality and want to keep that way, and they keep it that way.
Yeah, they should, because if I was a girl and I was a boyfriend that was basically all I guess what you said, girl, wanted me to change my personality and be all like kind of miserable and cool looking and all that stuff, right? And she's like, "Oh, cool, that's much better. You're no longer miserable. No, I'm not miserable or whatever." And she wants me to stop being miserable and like, when I'm miserable, I'm actually cool, and she doesn't like that. She wants that to go. I'm dumping her off the spot because that's just a control relationship. That's done. You shouldn't force people to change because you want them to be a certain way you want them to be.
I know. At the end of the day, he's just trying to get to know her.
Yeah, I'm just saying that part will not win any points with her, let alone anyone actually.
We went to bed.
Well, you had it. You were getting your clothes, but then Scarlet presses a button because she got annoyed with her two friends fucking waking up when she said go to sleep. Knockout gas.
What's that?
So me and Twilight were on the bed when it happened.
Yep. Oh no, yeah, as for Scarlet, she's wearing a mask so she to make sure that she's fine, and everyone else, all the guards are as well, because they want to keep an eye out. You guys are probably thinking that's a bizarre way to treat a guest. Hi guys, bizarre adventure! I love it. Finally, a bizarre thing I added. And then, like, next morning... everyone barely wakes up, like it's a little bit druggy. Also, I don't know if William forgot, but Alpha's coconut arm or whatever cracks, and he's like, "Oh wow, ew! So this is Shelly's ability. My arm is good as new."
I was still a little bit asleep. Twilight, however, went to go and have a little bit of a morning shower.
What the hell was that? Was that knockout gas?
And then
What a crazy woman.
if anything, she would have like a radio, like shouting through all the rooms, saying, "Okay, all of you are wondering what happened last night. Again, like I said, when I said go to sleep, two others were awake, and there was one more, but he didn't actually join. But so sorry for knocking you out too. Alpha." Because, like I said, when I say go to sleep, I end up checking all of you, and if none of you were asleep, I end up pressing this little button to make a little knockout gas to make you guys all go to sleep.
You okay, Sam?
Yeah.
I'm fine. You just... I'm just in the shower.
Alright. Apparently, as for Twilight, she was in the bathroom after she was in the shower. Why she was in the bathroom at the little closet in the bathroom.
Okay.
She's taking a pregnancy test.
Oh, what did you... Alright, fine. We're gonna make it a best out of 3 each time which she checks. Like a save throw in a way. So fine, roll against me then.
17.
That's 1. No, okay, that's 1 for 1 day, so... Fine. 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 Keep rolling. The same...
9.
So it's 1 success, 1 fail.
Yeah, 1 fail. Roll again. 4. It's a fail.
Yeah, that's 2 fails, so roll again.
It's a 5.
Okay, so... Yep, she looks at it as not. Nope, not.
She looked at it and it said negative. Just...
She really wants a baby, fucking hell. She already had one? Why would she have one this early?
No, she wants to... She has an adopted kid. That's way...
I mean, I know, but I just find it funny. I'm like, wow, she had this fucking...
I want to get pregnant. Is something wrong with me that I'm not trying? Maybe some point I may need to try something. But maybe kick it up a notch. Probably when I'm not here. Maybe I may need to actually take a little trip back to Hotel Greens with Shadow. At some point. So,
Right, so...
off, and she out in the bathroom, and...
Yeah, well, then it's your turn to take it.
I went into a shower, that shower, came out, suddenly, I ended up seeing something in the bin.
Wait, you stupid bitch! You stupid bitch!
Twilight? is this for?
Oops.
You ever trying to test if you had a baby? Like if you're testing us if we made a baby. Why you wanting to have a baby? Shadow. Still want to be able to stand together and to be fair, this thing controlling you got you locked up. And how do you think that made me feel? Made me feel upset that I was never gonna trust you or even keep you or even date you again. To be fair, I wanted to make up for lost time. And this is the best thing for me. Well, yes, and that could be a bit big. Well, at least now that more, you will have a baby with me, so don't need to rush these things. At some point, it will come up in your favor. Just gotta wait. Sooner or later, probably when you're pregnant. Maybe Scarlet and the others will probably keep you off missions for now, so that baby is born.
Yeah, at some point they will, if they find out that I am.
Yeah. For now, let's just keep this Ardos.
Okay.
Well,
wrote it back in the.
okay. Well, either way.
And then I got dressed after, apparently she already was dressed when I came out of the shower.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause the record and ask you something. Carry on or whatever. Okay, so everyone's still asleep. So, well, fine. I'll do this. This is much better anyway. So,
well, some of us were awake. Some of us were not awake because apparently the knockout gas, even though that basically we are asleep, keeps us asleep for about a long time.
No, you already had your long ass sleep, but it doesn't. She made it specifically that'll wear off quite quick. But just in case for long ass sleepers that don't want to wake up, she presses a button. Boop. and then the speakers say, "Sorry."
Maureen was like, did that, and she just almost did like a jump, just like it just went through the building.
Ouch. Okay, and then she's like saying, "Everyone that's a member, come and meet me. We have a problem."
Ow, mate, that hurt.
I can't hear you. This is just speakers.
Talk about a wake-up call.
Say again, everyone that's a member, and as for Millie, well, she can do what Millie wants.
Oh, that was Maureen. That was Maureen said that.
Yeah, I know, but Scarlett's just saying because you can't hear because these are just speakers. So whatever Millie wants to do, she can come if she wants. I honestly don't care.
She ends up coming.
Okay, there you go.
She's not part of the team just yet, but she does end up coming.
Okay, well, anyway, then you'll see Scar with a fucking bruise on his head.
What happened, Scar?
I was thinking,
okay?
oh, nothing. I was on my way to the Hotel of Dreams, where suddenly I got hit by a flipping rock.
Wait.
And then I was thinking, well, that's not only on the rock. And oh yeah, the reason I went to look at my recording to pause it again to ask you, like, what kind of letter is it? All of you villains in the city, this is the Black Cat. I've seen your weird little hooded figure, your weird little henchmen's try to cover up the dead bodies of all those things that kid. Jurin. One of your little henchmen slipped up and said his name. She's gonna fucking punish them later. And I was thinking, so I'm gonna propose a little deal. If you don't meet me in this place, there's like coordinations on it somewhere, then I will slowly come for for your men, one by one. You've got until midnight to make your decision. Alright, villains. And then it just goes. So, did you get all that? You know, like he's I think Scarlet was reading it. And I was thinking,
What's the coordinates?
well, it's somewhere around this place, but regardless, this is an act of war against me. Could be a person that's after Jaren, and whichever of my henchmen did that, like one of them's trying to act cool because they all look alike, so he can easily hide from one of them. Because, hi guys, welcome to Bizarre Adventure, where her henchmen just look the same.
Can I have a look at the letter?
While asking this,
And she's looking at the coordinates of the address. It can't be happening.
what is it?
The coordinates that we're going to. It's one of my best friends' house that got destroyed a long time ago. Dylan.
Dylan?
Well, he
You
doesn't
didn't,
know.
you didn't tell us about this Dylan fella.
She asks her a question, says, what do you think this person could be doing?
But no, I don't
As far as you, like, I can't remember.
know if this is Dylan. Actually, just wording it out because if it is Dylan, he's my best friend. He was the only one I ever knew back at college and school.
Well, all I know is that I met him at school. He was like a friend of mine that just helped me with everything, you know, daily life and stuff. And then, like, you know, we've been playing games together, probably like shooting and stuff, and like going bowling probably. And then some point, he didn't come to school for the next 4 days. Then I heard the news that his whole house or whatever, which is actually weirdly a shop. Yeah, it's weird that he sleeps in a shop. His whole it got wrecked, just like what you're showing me. It was wrecked, and his family was killed. Like, I don't know what else, but
After I heard about this, Dylan was relocated to another country. Apparently, I didn't see him after that. So I don't know if this is him.
well, fine. I guess you'll have to go and find out. But like I said, and then Charlotte was thinking, shouldn't I go? No. Like I said, you've already been through enough. Go and have your time with because again, guys, he's the villain, and I can decide who goes. Don't worry, I'm bringing the other guys. Don't worry, you're gonna like this. Watch this. So yeah, no Shelly, but like I said, we'll be fine. Plus, I want to see how our new recruits handle things. You know, Alpha, Silver, Blaze, and Marine.
You really want us to help out?
And if you guys want, seeing it's been a while since since you been around been around him, you can bring Shadow along. Unless Shadow doesn't want to fight and just, you know, calm down and
Look, if it's Twilight's friend, we don't know who it is. But I will try my best to be with her at the end of be there for her at the end of the day. If it means they have to.
Fucking Scar says, "Why don't you take me too? I need to fucking three of this guy." It's because it could be a friend of one of my men, and we know how dangerous your stand is. Remember.
And what happens if happens if it is Dylan, Scar, and your blood got out of your body again?
So that's why I'm sitting out, and so is he, because if any one of us goes in, I'm pretty sure if it is your friend, we'll never get to know. really wanted to... Fine, your wish is my command. I want you to take Shelley take Shelley to her job and Lindsay to her parents to check how they are, because Lindsay's not coming, I'm afraid.
What? Why?
Like I said, I've seen your skills plenty of times. And the reason that Twilight's going is because, well... friend.
Okay.
And someone needs to keep an eye on those.
Alright. I'll go and keep an eye on the parents. If someone else could come along with me, then...
Applejack? Okay, right.
Thank you. Do you think you guys can handle things on your own?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll be fine. That's Alpha saying that.
Yep.
And Millie, do you want to come too, or do you want to go with Lindsay?
So then, like saying, sorry, Millie, you're still a target from the Black Wolves, and I know you can handle yourself. Last thing we want is more villains, more enemies to show up there. You should stay here, and maybe spend time with your brother while I'm here.
Okay.
But he will stay in bars.
Okay.
And then Jaren walks in, I was thinking, and take me. Jaren. She says in her fucking head, I want to make up for everything I've done. If this is a way, if I can help you, Scarlet, I can. And plus Twilight is my mother. He mutters that. And if this is and I want to prove that I can help. I also want to prove that I won't make that mistake again. Just please, Scarlet, give me a chance. Well, you are a member, and it is up to me at the end. That's also a good reason why I'm in charge of who goes, because again, you listen to Scarlet, and then when it's my villain, you decide what Scarlet brings. It's like Pokemon, where Scarlet chooses a Pokemon. But yeah, and it's like, yes, fine, you can join. And then...
But he's also getting targeted by the snakes. Would you really want to let him under...
Because remember, Millie's also being targeted by the Black Wolves, and this is kind of weird how she won't bring Millie, but will bring Jaren.
He's being targeted by the snake, and... Would you really want him to be left out on the street if the snakes are still hunting for him?
He won't be left out on the streets, he'll have those people with him. Plus, the reason I want you to stay is because we don't know a damn thing about the Black Wolves. The snakes, well, we've already took down a member. We don't know a damn thing about this Black Wolf. We don't want to give it... That's a better reason, actually. Jesus, yeah. We don't want to give the wolves a reason to attack early now, do we? Plus, Silver, the wolves none of them saw your face, right? No. Not a single one of them escaped there. I don't know why they came after me, but... well, good. That's probably a reason why they didn't hunt you, seeing that you were, wandering around. So... that's why I'm bringing... so yeah, it seems like it is safe to bring you, Silver. Those Black Wolves must have just been... I don't know... scum. That was probably not a member. The reason I'm doing this is because Silver would also be targeted, because I just realized his family was attacked by the Black Wolves, and the Black Wolves, if they were attacking an entire family, then they would try to get rid of the bloodline. So, yeah, oops.
Well, I'll think about it in a way, because...
she summons her stand a little bit.
At the end of the day, I still haven't forgiven him for what he did.
Oh, that's what you meant. So so never mind, she didn't summon her stand, she was just looking like, are you saying no to me? Oh, that's what you mean, okay. She lets her finish first.
I still haven't forgiven Snowy for what he did, for everything that he did.
Okay, well fine. Just enjoy my manner then and have fun.
Okay. I'll try.
No, you won't. You will. She does like a creepy grin, and fucking Applejack and fucking Shelly are like, don't do that. What? That's new. That's spooky. You will have fun.
What in the hell is she and Sally? No, I mean, Moose is like looking at that face. It's like, what is that face of hers doing?
It's a creepy grin because she's basically saying, no, you will stay.
Okay.
Good. Plus, I'm well aware that we made you look like this and your name is Daisy. You know, your nickname's Daisy, but I just want you to stay in the manor as well. Because, like I said, too many people would cause too much of a scene. So, that's why. If you stay, I might think about making you join. Will that help?
Oh, okay.
Better.
And Lindsay, don't worry about it, Millie. No, Lindsay, don't worry about it, Millie. This is just a thing you have to get used to with Scarlet.
Okay, well, anyway, we're burning daylight. That's a phrase. So you go ahead and take the others away, and Applejack takes Lindsay to meet her parents.
And see how they are.
Okay, then, go. Applejack and Shelly. This is before they gone into the car. Are like walking out and talking to each other, like saying, "What the fuck's wrong with Scarlet? I haven't seen her crack." Well, that was a creepy smile, but she's been acting really strange ever since she formed new members. Yeah, you're telling me like she's smiling more, she's making jokes, and is it just me, or is she happy or something?
Alpha said, "What are you two talking about?"
Nothing. Let's just go. Well, no, let's just go. Like I said, you just need to focus on your mission. Capture or kill stand user, depending on who it is. Isn't that right, Scarlet? Yes. Capture or kill.
Alright.
No, alright.
Okay, and she also goes on the phone and it's like, hello? You know, then she got a phone call from somebody. They drove the car.
And Lindsay and Twilight take a look. Twilight came out of the car and she looked at us again. Still a long time to say ever. I don't know. Yeah, but we can't think about that right now. If it was Dylan, that means it's Dylan that's telling us to be here. We have to be on our guard. Don't know what's gonna happen. You know, but don't kill him or hurt him. If it is Dylan, I really want him to be alive. And I wouldn't think this is all just a mere misunderstanding. I heard that note. That was like he misunderstood.
And he knows that. And then Jaren will finally speak and say, misunderstood or not, he knows what I did. Yeah, he knows about the 10 dead bodies that they were trying to cover. And then one of them said, poor Jaren did this. Jaren did this.
Don't worry. Remember what Scarlet said, Jaren.
Yeah, if I truly feel bad at what I did, if I truly want to make up for what I've done, the best thing to do is help and fight. And I will.
Okay.
Thanks, Ma. He goes, Ma, and then he's like, oh, what? No, he's too cool for that. Like, no, fuck that.
Hugs him.
Twilight. No, he's like, Ma, Twilight. No, he's like, Ma, Twilight. Like, Ma, Twilight.
Yeah, but Twilight knew what he was gonna say, but she hugged him anyway.
And he's like, Can we just focus on the mission now?
Sorry, I just wanted to do that.
Okay, it's time to finally fucking send the map. Up-a-doo.
And like I said, you're in the choices of where they're gonna go.
So they all take a step near this abandoned dark building. Alpha takes a step close to it and then has a flash of a scary image. And then looks at the building, shakes a little and says,
Alpha, are you alright?
Yeah, mate, what's going on?
Alright. I'm just having a little bit of a headache. Seems that every time I go near creepy looking places like this, like dark places, hurt my head and make me have a little bit of a flashback or something. I don't know what it is.
okay, yeah, fine, that's cool, or fine, yeah.
So, I think I'll just stay out here and guard the area.
Probably there's only like a little bit of shadows in those areas, and
I don't want to go anywhere near that building. Guys, let me handle this.
Okay, Shadow, whatever you say.
Brother, you can wait out here. Really? Yeah. Besides, we need someone guarding the area just if anything happens. Besides, you're scared of going into a building. You shouldn't be. There is more bigger things to worry about than just the building. There's your family that you need to worry about as well as your friends. And you wouldn't want us getting hurt, would you? Maybe depressed. And try thinking about it while you're out here. Okay? And I end up going and joining them.
Alright, and like I said, remember, I'm controlling where they move and stuff. You can still do the talking, I will do the monologue and attacking.
So,
And choices.
about-
That's the end of part 3. Yeah, I wonder what was that weird image? I didn't draw that, I just had to look for a scary thing because, you know, like how did Scar get those how did Alpha get those 3 scratches on his face and blinded with one eye because of his flash grenade? Why is he afraid of dark, abandoned buildings? You know, someone that has the power of shadows, yet afraid of darkness. I wonder why. Like I said, find out in the next season, because that won't be revealed until season 2. Because like I said, I've got everything planned. Yeah. Also, a good friend of mine saw some problems with this picture when I was trying to get rid of this the clothes and draw this and color the skin in. Yeah, so this is before. Disgusted! Oh my god, what the fuck? After, so she basically neatened where the scribbles were, because I didn't actually scribble, but I was trying to color over clothes, which was fucking hard. So hopefully I'll never do that again. Well, I would have to, so I might need to change poses to make it easier. Anyway, I would like to quickly point out that me and William, I don't know how the fuck we both didn't pay attention, that Silver was literally targeted by the, what are they called again? Black Wolves. Like, if his family was killed, then he would have been targeted as well, so she should have, but to save the past me from that weird, stupid mistake that both of us didn't pay attention to, basically they basically were their only job was his mother and father. They didn't know about the kid somehow, or cared. So that's the reason. Yeah. Anyway, and what else is there? That's it. That's all. That was the important thing I needed to say. Oh yeah, type down. Oh shit. Oh, type down what color was the creature on the flashback? Not flashback, on the jump scare. Take a good look at that because it's like a flash, so better be quick. I think I had a better one, but so yeah. Or better yet, alright, fine. Either do that or tell me in the comments, if you made it this far, tell me which character did you like in this episode that showed up. There you go. If you struggle to find the jump scare that Alpha had, the flash of a thingy. Anyway, see you in the next episode where we finally battle the stand user. That black cat. We're gonna battle against the black cat. So yeah, see you in that episode. And then episode 5 will probably be something else that's just long and talking about stuff. Anyway,